Do we know when the makeup crew's gonna get here? You didn't call again? This is like the 5th time in a row. Guess we'll shoot it again without the makeup. Oh, he was like fluffy and fun. Everyone loves a bear. He's not that distracting. What if we put the hat on the bear? I know, you're making me feel awkward. How's the light? Maybe we should get one of those fancy ring lights, you know, make my eyes look all golden. Put it on the list, we'll buy it when people actually give a shit about our channel. I'm excited about today's episode. I'm gonna teach you, and you, how to make thousands of dollars risk-free this year. Let's do it. And welcome back to Maddie's channel, here where we talk about ways to increase your wealth, reduce your spending, and live a happier life. So let's get started. Today's a very exciting topic. I've found a way to increase my wealth by $3,600 this year with zero risk. You've heard it. No risk, none at all.
This is ingenious.
I came up with the idea during the days of COVID when we were locked in our house, and I was researching ways to increase my income, and my search brought me to this brilliant idea. And the premise is this: you have some extra money sitting around and you open up a new bank account and they give you money. So there are all these bank accounts and credit cards who will literally pay you money to open an account. It's a promotional offer. And let's say they're going to give you $500 to open an account and put in $1,000 and keep it in there for the next 60 to 90 days. You get your $500 and you either keep the account if you like it, if it has some good interest rates, or you close it eventually. Same thing with credit cards. So credit cards are a bit different because there's a soft pull, sometimes a hard pull on your credit line, which means you might have some adverse effects on your credit score. So keep an eye when you're doing the credit card promotional offers. But for me, it made a ton of sense because I was starting 3 businesses and I needed some credit cards. The best way to keep track of your spending for a business is to separate it. Individual silo for each business. So I opened new credit cards for each business. That way, any expenses I was doing, I put on that specific card and I could keep track of my expenses for each business. It made sense. I needed these credit cards anyway. So let's go over some of these accounts that I've opened, and I can show you how I've made $3,600 over the past 12 months with zero risk. So the first one I did was a Citizens Bank promotional offer. This one was phenomenal. I had to open up a checking and a savings account, and they've paid me $600. I've already received the money. It's in my account. Lovely. Now with some of these, like the Citizens Bank offer, you have to be careful because you have to read all the fine words. You know, this one, they were going to be taking out $3 or $5 each month if I wasn't depositing money into that account. So basically they want to see some activity in your account. And so what I did is I just set up a simple automation from my primary bank account. I drip $10 into each account every month, automated. It took me literally 5 minutes, and now I don't pay any fees for that account, and I've got my $600. I'm quite happy with that. Next was my Capital One 360 account. They had a promotional offer, $400. The Capital One 360 was open an account and within 30 days put $1,000 into your account, and they'll give you $400 after 60 days. Why not? It's risk-free. I did it. Another $400. We're up to $1,000 already, folks. Now I'd like to use Robinhood as a trading platform simply because it is so convenient. There's no fees. It's simple. I can do the trading. Maybe you've heard back last year there were some issues when the stocks were spiking. The site crashed a few times, and people were saying it just wasn't safe. So I decided to take some of my money out of Robinhood, and it was almost the day after I took my money out. They sent me a promo, come back, put in $3,000, and we will give you $300 in free money. I did it. Now we're up to $1,300. And this one was quite exciting because I loved the investment opportunity here as well. So the company is called Yield Street Investment. What Yield Street is this alternative investment. So you can invest in real estate, you can invest in art, you can invest in all sorts of unique opportunities through this fund management program on Yield Street. Their promo, put $10,000 into Yield Street and they'll give you $500 within 30 days. I didn't even have to invest that money, I just had to put it into the wallet. I did it, I set up my account, I got my $500, I messaged them and said, how long do I need to keep the money in here before I can take it out? They said 5 days. So what I decided to do was I kept a couple $1,000s in there to invest in some of these unique opportunities and diversify my account. The other money I took out, it was another $500. So what are we up to now? We're up to $1,800 free money. Next was TD Bank. They had another promotional offer. This one was for $300. The money is free. I love it. I opened an account with them, and I opened an account with TD Bank, and within 3 months I had my $300. That one, I believe, let's see. The TD Bank promotional offer was a bit unique. So you had to add 2 direct deposits of over $1,000 put into there. So from a paycheck or a social security deposit or government check, you had to drip it in from a direct deposit. So what I did, I set up for my paycheck to go right into there. I had 2 payments over $1,000. $300 was mine. Amazing. We're at $2,100 at this point. Next was a perfect opportunity. This was my first credit card. So I'd started my business and I wanted to get that credit card to keep my expenses separate for that business. So there was one called the Capital One Spark card. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's really, really nice. It's a green card, and they were going to offer me $500 if I spent $3,000 within the first 90 days. Oh my gosh. So I had this filter business with my dad, and we were buying all this inventory, ionizers and HEPA filters and enclosures. We were spending thousands of dollars each month on inventory. So what we did, we used this credit card instead. Then we had a month to pay it off. We took out this card, we opened it up in the business account, and we got $500 back. Free money. We put it towards inventory, and it really just brought down our expense ratio. It was great. We loved it. $500 in our pockets. What are we up to now? $2,600. Next, I opened my Map It Out consulting business, where I help small businesses with the websites and the marketing plans, and I help them talk to the audience. Yes, so I needed a credit card for that. So as I'm filing for my LLC, I get this ad at the end, and it says, Bank of America has a promotional offer. Open a savings account, we'll give you $200, and open up a credit card and spend $3,000, we'll give you another $300. So of course I did it, because I was going to be investing in some new equipment. I bought a camera, I bought a laptop, and I bought some other stuff for my business. And right there alone, we had the $3,000. So I got $300 back for the credit card. I had to keep my savings account at a $3,000 average for 3 months. And then they sent me the $200, another $500. Right there, folks, zero risk. I was going to be spending the money anyways. It made sense for me. Now up to $3,100 in free money this year. I found another opportunity this morning which I should share, because the promotional offer is still available. I did it this morning. I logged in, I set up my account, and it really made me think, I need to shoot a video on this so others can capitalize on this opportunity. It's called Tastyworks Investment, and they're offering me $500 to open this account. They're offering me $500 more to put $10,000 into this account, right? You have to read all the fine print on this. It really takes just a few minutes. Read it thoroughly, write it down exactly what you need to do, get the promo code, make sure you set it up properly, call them if you need to, they'll help you set it up. Figure out when you can cancel and when you can't, and if there's any other risky things. This is not investment advice. It makes sense for me to do this, but make sure it makes sense on your end before you jump into any of these things. Yes, so this one says funds must remain in the account minus any trading losses for a minimum of 3 months, or the cash credit may be surrendered. $10,000, put it into the account, $500 is mine, and I can use this great platform. So the great thing is I'm finding all these great new tools for investing my money, making my money work for me. They're all risk-free, I love it. A lot of them you don't even have to use the services, but you can. So now I'm in here and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the service and see if I like it. Why not? It's free money, and even if I lost $500, I'm still going to break even.
I love it.
Let me know what you think about this idea. $3,600 I've made in the last 12 months, risk-free, opening accounts, mostly bank accounts, yes, and some of them are credit card accounts, which I've used for my business, and I've gotten money back for some purchases that I really needed anyways. I love it. Let me know what you think about this. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I hope this one's really going to help you gain some wealth this year. Take care.